Hey, what's up? It's Rashad hanging with the Joneses, part four, Obi-Wan Kenobi. All spoilers, of course, got to talk about the thing to actually talk about the thing. This episode is pretty straightforward. Of course, Leia is taken by Reva last time. Obi-Wan scarred, so you know what we got to do. Got to get into the back to tank so he can get recharged, re-energized, and healed up. While he's in the tank, he's having flashes of Vader. You know what I'm saying? He's traumatized. The Force really ain't with him like that, so he's just he ain't having a good time. Gets out the tank, says, "Yo, where is Leia?" And then they devise a plan to try to get her back. Well, really not even a plan. We're just gonna go to the planet and see what happens because ain't no real plan going on. O'Shea Jackson Jr. is the dude that runs the operations. Not even really rebels yet. He just run the operation over there, and he is not down with Obi-Wan being there at all. So realizes what's going on, tells him to look. I had a wife that was a Jedi, and the Inquisitors got to her too. Like they find a way. They end up coming together and going to the moon of Nur in the Mustafar system. It's a water moon. Tala, Obi-Wan end up going. They end up on the Fortress Inquisitorious and find their way through. It's pretty tense. Tala does a really good job of being a double agent. Gets clearance. Basically does the whole like I'm your superior officer thing to a dude, and finds a way to hack into the system to tell Obi-Wan where he is and how to get through and try to find Leia. They have basically secret droids all throughout the building, stormtroopers. Obi's trying to duck and dodge all of them. He does eventually. Reva and Leia talking. Really thought that Reva was gonna tell her, look, yo, I was a Jedi myself and they left me. She's definitely hinting towards that. So I'm hoping like in episode 5 or 6 that we actually get her true origin because it's definitely pretty heavy handed with the hint that she was the little girl back in episode 1 that was running for her life as Order 66 went down. So they're having a good back and forth. And Leia is, I gotta give it to her. She ain't giving up the goods at all. Reva gets frustrated, ends up taking her to some sort of torture chamber, and Obi-Wan shows up. Before Obi-Wan gets to Leia, he walks through a corridor, and it's essentially a Jedi tomb. So all the dead Jedi that they find and they kill, they put them down there. They got them in this almost these like hydro cryostasis chambers, and they're just there on display. Like, we did a really good job today. So let's just make one of these and put a Jedi in there. Get stormtroopers. Diversion is made from Tala, and Tala ends up telling, like, look, yo, like, yeah, I'm a spy for y'all. And it was pretty good. Like, and she's not even buying it for real. So Rev was like, yeah, I know you lying, but I do like a good lie because it's all dark side stuff. Ends up trying to take it to interrogation. Alarm starts blaring. Obi-Wan and Leia get caught by a secret droid. Then the chase ensues. Tyler gets away, ends up meeting back up with Obi-Wan and Leia. Obi-Wan actually gets a little bit of his Force abilities back because he's using his trust in himself, trust in the Force. There's a crack in the window, and he essentially holds the crack. Then he cracks the rest of the windows and runs to safety. And of course, the other ones just get they drown. Interesting how all these Star Wars buildings are made, but it's not the here nor there. And this okay, so the only thing I hate about this episode is we have like Obi-Wan is hiding Leia in a jacket, and like they're just like skedaddling through. Like nobody's even like saying, "Hey man, it's 4 feet under there." Like it just like I was like, "Come on, guys, we could." Yeah, that was a little weird. And plus, like he had like his regular like Jedi pants and boots on with like an Imperial jacket and a hat. I mean, it just was the worst disguise, but whatever. They're surrounded, you know what I'm saying? Because Reva finds out, calls her a traitor. 2 ships come through for, I guess, I don't know what to call them, the pre-rebellion, and shoot up the place. One ends up getting Obi-Wan, Leia, and Tala. The other one is essentially just there shooting at Reva, trying to hold him off. As he tries to get away, Reva throws a bomb at him, and boom, blows up. So RIP to him. I think his name was Wade. Yeah, RIP Wade. Back on the ship they go, and the realization that they're gonna be soldiers for now kind of hits them. Like, y'all actually in a fight. Y'all just not, transporting people back and forth. Like, nah, this is for real. Y'all gonna have to fight for your lives. So the beginnings of the rebellion for me has been very interesting to see, like the shift in attitude towards the empire, and also the shift in it's soon going to be like ideology towards like some of the other people that are a part of the soon to be rebellion. Vader does show up at the end for Shook Reva. Reva, however, puts a tracker on Leia's little droid. Everything's about to be blown up at episode 5. Usually the penultimate episode for all these Disney Plus shows have been the best episode, so next week should be really, really good. All right. All I got, definitely follow us on all the socials, and definitely hit us up on TikTok at Hanging with the Joneses. All one word. That's all I got. Till the next time.